Hey YouTube, in this video we're gonna look at how to put one of these LED strips onto the headlights of a 2009 Dodge Ram. These are some of the things that we're gonna use for the install. Things like 3M tape. We're gonna need some connectors as well. I have some more over here. We're also gonna be needing things like just wire strippers, extra wire, and butt connectors. Things also such as heat gun. Some of these things they're not necessary. I just happen to have in my hand. But yeah, we're gonna do this right here. I'm gonna try to make it a short video, okay? But yeah, you're gonna just this one's actually I got them out of AliExpress for like $3, so it's not a lot. But they are sequential, so whenever you light them up, they will glow white, and then they will glow along with the turn signals as well. I'm doing this because I'm replacing the headlights since you know, the ones that I have are pretty beat up. This one's right here. I mean, they cost me $50 on Facebook Marketplace, so I'm definitely not gonna complain about that. Both of the headlights are already pretty foggy. Also, the lamps underneath, they're also gonna be pretty foggy, but I might replace those later. There's just more priorities with this truck. I'll cover in a separate video, but yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. So now that I have them connected right now to just alligator clips just for right now, this is the sequence as soon as I touch the positive lead. So this is just the running lights, and then this is how it's supposed to look once you turn on the signals. So that is what I'm going to show you to do on the Ram. So the whole point of this is I'm going to get it to light up from here all the way up to like this edge right here. So it will be consequential lighting this way. But yeah, first I'm gonna have to get some extra wire to be able to wrap around the headlight to be able to connect to the bulb over here. So
headlights. I made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me. I heard you moved out to South Carolina.
doing is I'm going to be wiring it only to the turn signal right here, because I do want the lights to turn on whenever I turn on the vehicle. So I will be tapping into one of the fuses for that. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to just find which one is the signal from here. Whenever I turn on the lights, it should be able to turn on. So there's several ways that you can do this. You can either use it with a multimeter. Probably if you have something like this is cheaper. I'm pretty sure that you're not gonna have any trouble with this one right here. So if you don't have a multimeter, don't worry about it. This is $2-3 at anywhere. Plug it onto ground. And now you can come over here and check which one is the one that is blinking. I'm gonna remove the bulb first. You just pull the tap back, and now you're able to release it down. Okay. And now you just check one. So there's 3 wires. Right here, there's one, the black one. That's obviously ground. Then one of them is going to be for a running light, and then the other one's going to be for the blinker. So now we're going to see which one it is. So it's not the middle one. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like it's this one right over here. That's the blinker. Right now, we don't have any signal on the middle one. On the end one, we see a blinking light. I don't know if the camera is. Oh man, it's really windy today. If it's blinking right there, now we have found it. Alright. I'll just be using T-taps to be able to tap into that wire right there, and the other one is gonna, since it has 3. One of them I'm going to round to our ground somewhere over here, and the other one I'm going to round straight to the battery, well, to the fuse box. But yeah, this is the one that we're going to be using here, at least for the blinking lights. It's pretty simple. We determined that it was this last one over here. You just put this, has this like little blade right there. The wire goes right through that, and it splits it, and then you're able to connect the thing onto something else. Later. So all you gotta do, hook it up like that. Just put this over here, and then with the pliers, you just pinch it. Right there. Should already be ready for me to just plug in the other part. Sorry. It should be ready for me to just plug in the other part right there, and it should start blinking along with the sequential light, the sequential strip. So good to go in there. Just gonna do a time lapse right now for the rest of the stuff, and then we'll get the other one installed. Okay, so now this one right here has the other half. Okay, this is the part that is gonna connect right in between the little part that we just made. This one, and now we're gonna test it out because I forgot which one of this one is the one that is for the running lights and whatnot. So there you go. So it's this one right here. It was actually the first one that we had got, but I just didn't have that solid ground right there. So let's see, where can I just do that? So I will be making a better ground, of course, but it should look pretty similar to this once you're done. Okay. So I'm just setting up right now, like a mock-up. As you can see, it does illuminate. It's good. So I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna leave this right here. I'm gonna put some loom wire around this to make it a little more professional. I'm gonna go around here, and I'm gonna probably tap into this right here somewhere where you can't see it, and then this lead I'm gonna fish it in through this little hole over here. I'm gonna fish it in through there so I can run it with the existing wire all the way to the fuse box. So probably along this line right here onto the next one, so that way it can pigtail from there, and they both get powered on by the same fuse. For that, I'll be using a fuse tab for that one. But yeah, I think that's gonna be the game plan. Okay, so now I'm here looking for, well, which piece is going to be the one that is going to work for me. What I think, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this T-tap right here, so that way I can just go in, just turn it on. Well, pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to power it to something that turns on when the truck turns on, because I don't want it to turn on with the lights. So I want it to be like a daytime running light type of deal. So the only one that I can find that I might be able to use is this one. It's going to be this one right here, and it's going to be what was it, M48. So it's this is the one that I'm going to be using, the ignition rear accessory power outlet. So that's the one that I'm going to be using for this. Should be all good to go. So I'm just going to pop that fuse out, put it into this other one right here, and then just put this back in its place, and I'll be good to go. Okay, so now that I have plugged it in, both of them right there, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I'm probably just gonna put some wire loom, and then I'm gonna just like run it through there. Although I don't want it to be 2 wire looms for like only just one cable. However, let me see if I can plug this in. Okay, so just plug that in right there. Now, if I turn on the truck, or at least turn on the power, you should be able to see it turn on.
Stay close to your loved ones wherever you are. Start your free trial today at Amazon.com/AlexaTogether.
Nice. All right. But alright, that looks nice. So we'll just do the other one now. Alright, so just for future reference, everything looks great and all. Yeah, but you know, you're supposed to work smarter, not harder. But double check your work. I literally did everything. I was about to put it all together, and then I tried out the light bulbs, and they weren't even connected. I forgot to connect them, so now I have to take everything back, and then I'll be able to plug it in, and we'll be good to go. At least though, with this headlight, I'm already replacing the other one, but I had a bright idea of checking before, and sure enough, yeah, they're not plugged in. So, alright, we'll be back in just a bit. So I'm done now installing both of the headlights. They all work perfectly. Now I'm just gonna put everything together because I'm running out of time for something that I got to do right now. But I'm just gonna install everything right here. Then I'll just get some like shots from the dark, just to see how it looks. But everything was pretty simple. Hopefully you'll learn to be able to do this as well, and you get the confidence enough to do it, because honestly it's pretty easy. I thought it was going to be harder than it was. The hardest part, I won't say that the hardest part really was probably taking everything off, because other than that everything was easy. Had I not been recording, it probably would have been a lot quicker, like probably like an hour and a half quicker maybe, with everything. But it's probably, it's not that bad. Anyway, so this will be it for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one, okay?
Pulling up black windows once you go down. You must be crazy if you think that I'ma slow down. Don't wanna hear it talking shit, fuck the drama. Keep it coming